Good, happy Thursday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, bill would mandate manslaughter charges for providing fatal drug overdose. Let's take a listen to this video from WMUR News 9.
Want to score a game-winning drive? Auto Fair Volkswagen of Nashua makes it happen during the super sale. Now lease a new 2017 Jetta S just $179 a month with zero down, or buy it for just $199 a month with zero down, plus make no payments till spring. So if you want a championship deal on a new Volkswagen, Auto Fair makes it happen. AutoFairVW.com.
Auto Fair makes it happen.
Salem State Representative Bill Elliott has just introduced a bill that mandates a manslaughter charge for anyone who provides someone else with a fatal dose of heroin or fentanyl.
We are number one across the country, number one for fentanyl deaths. We had almost 500 people kill themselves last year because of fentanyl.
But several people are already opposed to the bill, some saying it's unnecessary because under current law, any person who manufactures, sells, or dispenses a controlled drug and causes a death may be sentenced to life in prison.
There's people being charged right now under 318. So this is unnecessary, and it would just harm people with substance use disorder.
Cheryl Pacapelli works for New Futures, a group that tries to reduce drug addiction in New Hampshire.
It feels like it's a knee-jerk reaction to the problem that we have.
She says charging people with manslaughter is not the way to get out of the crisis.
It could unnecessarily make a person who has a substance use disorder be charged with manslaughter when they really need treatment.
The proposed bill is in its early stages and will now go under further review.
There's a good chance this would be appointed to a subcommittee, and the subcommittee will look more into the details of it and come out with recommendations to the full committee, and then we'll vote on that and present it to the entire House.
In Concord, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that report. U.S. military, November fight with Taliban, killed 33 civilians. The U.S. military in Afghanistan said on Thursday that it's investigating into a November fight with the Taliban in northern Kunduz province has shown that 33 civilians died in the raid during which U.S. troops fired on Afghan homes. Another Goldman executive is said to be going to Trump administration. Diana H. Powell, who runs many of Goldman Sachs' philosophic investments, will soon leave the company for a new role as an advisor in the Trump White House, according to multiple people familiar with the matter. Senate opens Obamacare repeal drive with overnight marathon. State Republicans launched their effort to repeal and replace President Barack Obama's landmark healthcare law early Thursday morning, approving a budget blueprint that they've dubbed the Obamacare repeal resolution. The Senate voted 51 to 48 along party lines for the measure, which relies on the same budget process used 7 years ago to approve the landmark healthcare law to now attempt to dismantle it. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday. See you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.